Compute the variance and standard deviation of the following numbers. It is very easy. Solution. So the first thing we are going to do is to represent all these numbers on the deviation table, and raw scores are represented with what? X. X represents raw scores. So what we're going to do is to arrange these numbers in the descending order from the highest number to the lowest number. The highest number here is what? 4. 4 is bigger than all the numbers here. After 4, the next number is 3. After 3 is what? 2. And after 2, the lowest number is what? 1. Please, it is important that you must arrange your numbers. So the next thing is F, and this F means frequency. Frequency is the number of times that a score occurred in a distribution of scores. So how many times did 4 occur in this score? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3. So 4 occurred 3 times. So 3 is the frequency. Then check for 3. How many times did 3 occur? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 occurred 4 times. Then check for 2. How many times did 2 occur? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 occurred 4 times. 4 is the frequency. Then for 1, how many times did 1 occur? 1, 2, 3. 1 occurred 3 times. So 3 is the frequency of 1, since 1 occurred only 3 times. The next thing we are going to do is to multiply frequency with raw score. This F times this F, X, this F here. So F and what? X. Meaning this multiplied by this. So 3 times 4 is what? 12. 4 times 3 is still 12. 4 times 2 is what? 8. And 3 times 1 is what? 3. So I'm going to add everything we have here and add everything that we have here. So let me use my calculator and do that. All the numbers we have here. So all the numbers we have here will give me 14 in total. 14. Then let me add all the numbers we have here. All the numbers we have here will give me 35 in total. So the next thing I'm going to do is to find the mean. Mean is represented with X bar. Anytime you see X bar, it's talking about mean. And the formula for finding mean is what? Please, this thing means sum. This thing means sum. Sum, total. Sum. So the formula for finding mean is sum of fx divided by what? Sum of f. So our mean is what? Sum of fx is 35, Abi. So 35 divided by sum of f is what? 14. 35 divided by 14 is what? Is 2.5. So our mean is 2.5. We'll work with it. So the next thing is what? Raw score minus mean. So we have what? X, which is this raw score, minus what? X bar. X bar is what? Mean. So raw score minus mean. So this 4 minus 2.5 is what? 4 minus 2.5 is 1.5. 4, this 4 here minus this 2.5 is 1.5. Then 3 here minus 2.5. 3 minus 2.5. So 3 minus 2.5 is 0.5. 0.5. Then 2 minus 2.5 is minus 0.5. Then this 1 minus 2.5 is minus 1.5. So the next one we're going to do is to square this. This one we have here. So this will be what? We'll square it here. X minus what? X bar square. we just square what we have here. All the numbers we have here, we raise them to the power of 2. That's what we do. So we are going to square all the numbers here. So that means 1.5 raised to the power 2. 1.5 square is what? Is 2.25. Please, any number raised to the power of 2 is that number multiplied by itself. Just like saying 1.5 times 1.5. Then 0.5 square is what? That will give us 0.25. Then, please, when you are raising all these numbers to the power of 2, the negative signs will be neglected. So this minus sign will be neglected. Automatically, this becomes 0.5. So 0.5 square will still give us 0.25. And then this minus 1 here, this minus goes away. So this becomes 1.5. So 1.5 square will still give us 2.25. 2.25. So the next thing we're going to do is to multiply this f here, f this frequency multiplied by this, what we have here. So let me put what we have here down. So this multiplied by this, so f bracket what, x minus x bar square. So this multiplied by this, so 3 times 2.25 is what? That will give me 6.75. So 4 times 0.25, that will give me 1. 4 times 0.25 will still give me 1. Then 3 times 2.25 will still give me what? 6.75. So all the numbers I have here, I'll add everything here up. All the numbers here, let me add them up. So this will give me 15.5. If I add all the numbers here, I will get 15.5 on this side. So let me find the standard deviation. Standard deviation is represented with S, and the formula for standard deviation is what? This thing means sum of what we have here. Sum of what I have here. F bracket x minus x bar raised to power 2. Divide by what? Divide by sum of what I have here. Divide by sum of what? Frequency. So sum of this divided by sum of this is the variance. So therefore the variance is equal to 15.5 divided by what? Divided by 14. 15.5 divided by 14 will give me what? So that will give me 1.10. So 1.10. So 1.10 is our variance. Let me find the standard deviation. Standard deviation is the square root of the variance. And standard deviation is represented with what? SD is equal to the square root of what I have here. Square root of what I have here is the standard deviation. So square root of what? Square root of the variance. So square root of sum of what I have here minus x bar square over what? Sum of f. So standard, I just put this, just notice that standard deviation is the square root of the variance. I just added square root to what I have here. So this will be what? Standard deviation is equal to square root of what I have here. Sum of this is 15.5, right? 15.5 over, and sum of f is what? 14. Divided by what? 14. And this will be equal to what? Square root of what? 1.10, because this divide this will give me 1.10. So the standard deviation is square root of 1.10, and square root of 1.10 is what? That will give me what? 1.04. And this 1.05 is in standard deviation we do approximation. So if I approximate 1.04, it will be what? 1.05. If I approximate this, it will be 1.05. So this is the standard deviation. Bye.